Hello. I've got another, clean the desk off. Plus I've got a RAK attack. Yes, I do. So let's do the RAK attack first, and then we'll deal with this. So I'm going to put this behind me on my bed. And this RAK attack is from Debra Kucher. Little otters. Those are adorable. Love it. And enjoy your flat rack. Hey, that's pretty clever. You did that on your computer and printed it off. I'm really impressed. Most definitely impressed. Alrighty, now let's see what's in here. Okay, I'm gonna spill stuff, so I'm gonna put this lid here, and I'll put stuff, dump it in here. Okay, very good. So, oh, that's a piece of fun foam. Cool. I use that all the time for 3D stickers, for 3D stuff, so that's neat. Oh, these butterflies are pretty in a black and white, and it's check or plaid. That is gorgeous. And the pretty flowered one. Oh my goodness, I love those. And that's really cool because I just finished making this big old roll, whoops, this big old roll of black and white. Because it's almost gone. See, this one's almost gone. So I made a great big one so I could have some more. So that is so going to be made into a card when I'm done with this stuff today. That's going to be fun. Okay, now what I just dropped, my roll of tape. Yep, that's my roll of tape that I love to play around with. Okay, so let's see what else is in here. Some pretty edges. Oh, those are really pretty. I love scraps like this. That is so fun. A little gift with gnomes on it. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Ho, ho, ho. Another gift. And cars. Another gift box. And another little gift box. Those are adorable. And another little gift box. Those are cute. I like that. Hey, sunshine. I like that. And there's pretty paper on the back. Oh, that makes me wonder if there was something on the back of these ones. Oh, there was. Oh, look at the little babies. Oh, look at that. That is adorable. Little baby bears all snuggled up. That's adorable. I don't know if that's just one-sided. I'm glad I've retrieved that and looked at it again. Oh, that's funky paper. It feels like sandpaper. That's got some really neat texture on it. The seniors will really enjoy that. They like anything with texture and stuff. That's pretty. Bits of butterflies. And I love to put just silly little things like this on their cards because they'll sit there and they'll just pet them and touch them. And another negative. And there's another one. These could easily be made into little gift boxes. But there's another one. And they all match, so I could certainly put them all together. And little squares. That's really cool. That could definitely be put together for a quilt front. It's been a while. That's cute. I like that. That is really cool looking paper. I like that. Oh my heavens, the grandkids would love this paper. That is so funny. That is funny. Oh, and the strawberries. And these hearts are so pretty. Those are pretty, pretty, pretty. I love that linen paper. That's gorgeous. What's this one? Oh, there's another. Oop, there's another one. There's a few of those little pink ones. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. And that can easily be tucked right behind something. That'll be nice. And more. Oh, and there's another little piece. Gotta love it. It's fun to get stuff from other people. Isn't that pretty? And she used a negative. Good girl. I'm impressed. And this whole thing's a negative. Isn't that pretty? Those are neat negatives. I like those. These are like, all of those are perfect for flower middles too. Those would make awesome flower middles. Let's see. Aw, she's telling me that she's now looking at negatives in a different light. That's awesome. That pleases me. I'm glad that that's helping you out like that. I really do enjoy watching what other people do and playing around with different things like this, because this is very encouraging to me. It's very exciting, and it makes me want to play and figure out neat ways to use the stuff, because you can always figure out a way to use stuff. And if you can't do it on your own, then just join our group and you'll find plenty of ways, because we have an amazing group of crafters in our Use Those Scraps group. It just amazes me. We all fit so well as a team. So that's nice. Alrighty, so thank you very much, Deb. I really like that. I'm excited about that. And I'll get around to play with those in a little bit. So let me put those with my other ones. And then I can go through this pile of stuff here. Alrighty. And there is quite a pile, because I was cleaning through a few different containers that I had, and I was throwing stuff in there. And I've got people that are giving me stacks of stuff too. A friend of mine gave me this stack of trimmed off pieces. So that's cardstock. That goes in the cardstock one. There. I had to put elastic around all my boxes, all my scrap boxes, because the cats keep knocking. One of my cats purposely knocks them over so that he can see all the little scraps fly across the floor, and then he dives through them. Alrighty, so a little tag. So that's perfect. I can definitely cover that. I like this one. It just says "Seek Me." That's a journaling one. I like that one a lot. So these will have to be set aside. Tissue box. My girlfriend saves the tissue boxes for me, and I love them, because that's such pretty decorative scraps to use. Okay, that's DSP. Okay, put that one there. And this just I save that for cardboard, for patterns and whatever. All right, she also gave me these, which are just calendars. So, and it's just white paper on one side and the calendars. So I think I'm going to make these into envelopes, which is perfect. And, ooh, and there's a nice thick piece of cardstock on the back, so that'll be recycled too. So if I have time, I'll deal with that. If not, I'll do another video for that. And all these tags, someone's been saving these tags for me. So these are awesome. I love using tags. See, and there's even a tag with vellum on it. What does that say? Solitaire. Each piece of this collection is unique, individually crafted work of art, handmade by artisans around the world. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, so these can go over here with those tags, and I can deal with those. And some more little tags. Oops, another tag. And a piece of cardboard, which can go right in my little cardboard box. Alrighty, and these someone gave me. She said, I didn't know if you could use them or not, but I can at least collage on them and make them into bookmarks like they already are. So that's pretty neat. So I'll definitely do collage bookmarks out of those. That'll be neat. So these are going to go in my collage thing. I've been saving this. So I've been working on collages in here. So, alright. So that'll be for another time. Oops, more collage board. I like this for the collages because it's nice and thick. Nice and thick, nice and thick for the collages. Alrighty, so we'll put those right in my collage magazine. I need to get working on that. It's starting to get a little thick again. Alright, this here, there is postage on the top here. Let's see, throw that part away. We've got a postage pay thing here, which we can cut off. And I can use that in my postage drawer. And there. Alrighty, and the bottom of this, certainly I like to cut these off, as you know, for bookmarks and or for holding reading things for the seniors for the inside of their cards. Alrighty. So So this, I emptied out a ream of paper, and I looked at that and I thought, you know, that's kind of pretty for the yellow. I think I'm going to stick that with my collage stuff. So, because that's pretty paper for that. That would be ideal. Alrighty, and this came from doggy shoes. My daughter gave me some more Bob's shoes for Christmas, which I love his shoes, his shoe line. And I love this tissue. It's just hysterical because it's got cats and dogs all over it. So that's going to be used up. And as a matter of fact, I had pulled that out to put the rest in there. So that's where these go. Those in there together, and that's just plain white, so this can go with my other tissue in this box right there. As a matter of fact, I needed a piece of that in there. Alright, so this is perfect. So this can go be filed over there. Alrighty, more tissue paper from Christmas, which can go in my Christmas box. Actually, this red can go in this other one. And this one can go in with the Christmas stuff, which is under my bed, so I'll have to do that in a little bit. This is wrapping paper that I just loved with little kitty cats, so I'm going to fussy cut those, so that's something to work with later on. Alrighty. What else is in here? Let's see, these are all envelopes, so let's play with these. That's a postage there. So I can cut that off. Postage drawer. Okay, that's an envelope I can recycle. Another envelope I can recycle for the seniors. Any more? Nope. Okay, so these all can be cut up. So let's do that now. This one here, I can cut the corners because there's nothing on the inside. There. And these I like for the insides. Alright, so this is just going to go in my envelope box. Oh, let's see. That's DSP. Envelopes. See, I've got these boxes for everything here. That metal thing I keep on top of these boxes because it scares away at least one of the cats anyways. Alright, so that's the envelopes. These are my images, and these need another elastic on it so that my ding-dong cat doesn't knock it over. And this DSP box needs an elastic. Alright, very good. Now, what's this? These are labels. And a big piece of, oh yes, that's right. This came in the mail the other day. And this is, look at that, isn't that neat? Can you see it? It's in the background, huh? So that needs to be sliced up and put in with my decorative paper. So this one needs to be in with the envelopes also. With my other envelopes. This one, I guess I'll deal with that. Alright, and these labels. I don't really need these, so what I'm going to do is cut these right up and put those in my container for stickers. Good idea. Because I love to make them into stickers. There. Now these can go with my other stickers. Sticker tape, gotta love it. There, I've got quite a little collection of that now too. Alrighty, now we have these two things left which need to be cut apart. So, let me see, I'm going to deal with this first. This was actually pretty good cereal. I was surprised that I liked it. I did have to eat it half and half with Cheerios because it was too sweet. But it wasn't bad. And it was like Kix cereal with the little marshmallows. So, and they were $1 a box. They were on clearance. So that was awesome. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's take this off. Oops, it's not going to work that way. Alright. Now, there we go. Man, that's much better. There. All right, what's on here? All right, that's kind of cute, but I'm going to use this as cardboard. That's going to my cardboard bag. All righty, that's done with. Anything on here? Oh, there's some pretty green. I could punch some leaves out of that. So that's good. If it'll punch through, we'll see. There's silly little raccoon and an elf up on the top. Let's see. I think that's just going to go into cardboard too, because I don't really need that. There's images. All right, so these are going in cardboard. So that was an easy one. And this one, cardboard. And these. The only thing I'm going to keep on these are the little elf thing, just because that's just silly. And I'm wondering if I can punch that out for a circle. I should be able to. Will that fit? That needs a smaller one, but this one should fit. Yes, it will. That punched out perfect. Ta-da! All right, and the rest of that, well, I could see if I can get some greenery out of there too. This, I need the smaller punch. Will it fit on there? Nope, that's too small. Okay, so that's all right. I'll just cut it out. And this can go in my Christmas stuff. Alrighty. I'm going to put that away right now, so that way it's put away. So now, I just have those, and this is just cardboard, so I can put the cardboard in my cardboard bag here. Alrighty, and these, let's see. Wondering how this is going to punch on this. We will find out. Ooh, that punched just fine. No problem. Perfect. Gotta love the green. Terrible night's sleep last night. I couldn't get to sleep until about 1:30 to begin with, and then I woke wide awake at 5 in severe pain. My fibromyalgia kicked in, and oh my goodness, I woke up just so pained, and I thought, all right, well, I'm not ready to get up just yet. So I got on Facebook for a little bit and played there, and I thought, all right, well, what now? So then I got out my hot pad, and I thought, all right, well, maybe hot pad will help, and that really did help. So I laid there for a couple hours with that, and last time I looked at the clock, it was around 7:30. So I was able to get a couple more hours of sleep. There. All right, so the rest of this can be thrown away, and these can go in with my leaves, which are in here. Alrighty. Nope, they're in the other one. My smaller version. Alrighty. These I need to pull out of here. Alright, cupcakes. No, there's some leaves, but those are all brown. Alright, so, but you know what? That's okay. I'm going to put these in here anyways. Oops, sounds like my sweetie just got home. He ran out to get some milk and to have his tire checked. There, alrighty. So that's perfect. That's done. Alright, these can come over here with the other negatives that I need to deal with in a little bit. Okay, so now I'm down to this, the calendar. Put these away. Alrighty, so I'm gonna find the middle. It's right there. There. Now, that's a beautiful picture. That can definitely be cut up for card fronts. Yep. Alright, let me see this. Oh, that's too little. I need a bigger one. There. That'll work. Alrighty, let's see. Looks like I might be able to get, well, if I cut the top off where it says Bible verses, there, and then cut the bottom off where these words are. That definitely looks like it'll fit on number 10 if I cut it this way, so I need them about 3 inches long. Alright. So 3 inches. Look at that. I'll get 4 cards out of that. That'll be pretty. Alright, the seniors will enjoy that. And that's pretty foliage. That's pretty. Alright. Okay, you know what? The numbers I'll definitely use, because I like to use numbers on my collages, so I'm going to punch those out. But I think I'm just going to stick it in my collage book for now, because then I can punch those out when I'm ready to use them. That'll be a better idea. All right, and this is some pretty scraps that I can use. There. All right. And then that can be thrown away. Ta-da! Okay, this can go in my scrap box. Alrighty, so now where's the other side of that, which is right here. I guess I went a little crazy tearing that apart, but whatever. Life happens, right? Okay, so cut that way. I like this cutting board because it's got this metal string right in the middle, so you can line it up where you want it to cut, and it cuts right on there, which is nice. That's rather handy, especially doing stuff like this. There. And that's pretty, and that's got the first. Oh, those peonies are so pretty, and they smell so yummy. Years ago, when we first moved in here, then there was a peony bush right up against the back of the house, which I love peony bushes, but I don't like them up against the house because they collect ants. So I dug it up and separated the roots into 4 different pieces because it was such a nice size. So, and I gave 2 pieces away, and then the other 2 pieces I kept and put out on the road edge of the front of our property, so that way we could still enjoy it, but not get the ants in our house. So, alrighty. So this, I just need to trim the bottom off. Actually, I can just do that with scissors. And I need that. Yep, that could be a big faux stamp if I stamp on that later. See, if they have numbers on them, then I'll just stamp an image there, and then I'll use it as a pretend postage stamp for on the senior cards. Oh, there's another one. Actually, there's 2 there, so I'll use both of those. And this one here. There's numbers here. All right. And these will either be used on the cards or as closures for the envelopes. A lot of times I like to do that, use them as a closure. All right, so that's played around with. What's this? Yes, that's more of those things. All right. All right. A little verse, I can play with that later. All right, so now let's see what's left here. That's really pretty, but that one's kind of torn. These are plenty big enough to make into envelopes, so I think that's what I'm going to do is make these into envelopes. All right, so let's do that. So I'll cut these into 8.5 by 8.5. Perfect, and then that could be made into a card, so that'll be nice. Alrighty, and that can be made into an envelope. Alright, so that's pretty clever. We're going to get both out of this. Alright, let me put these scissors away before I stab myself. Alright, 8.5. And 8.5. There. A nice big calendar. Alrighty, 8.5. Let's see, 8.5 right there. No, let's keep the scripture part on there if we can. So do you recycle your calendars? What do you use yours for? Do you make them into envelopes also? Or do you, have you ever make them into cards? I obviously do both. That's what I'm talking about doing. Yep. Oh, still has the staples in. All right. Kids are so excited to have their phones. They finally got a phone for Christmas and they were so excited about it. Grandma, we got real phones. So cute to have them call and just send silly emojis and whatever tickles their fancy and they want to share it. I'm enjoying that. That's really cute. Alrighty, let's do it this way. You can have can't get over how many people we have in our Facebook group. We've got over 5,000 people in just a couple weeks. And it's like, wow, that thing is growing so fast. It's just amazing. And now the grandkids are watching it. Grandma, you're like a celebrity now. You have so many people in your group. You're so cute. And sometimes, if they're kind of rough looking, the pieces, scratched up and whatever, then I use those to cover up the words that are on the return envelopes. So, because sometimes there's stuff on them. Well, I wouldn't worry about this, but sometimes they've got stuff written on the back or stuff written on the front, and I want to cover that up. So I'll use this type of paper to do that with. Alrighty, so I've gone through that. Very good. And push that garbage down. Now, let's see, these tags are fine because I'll deal with those next. So let's look at these. I want to see what time I've got left. Oh, 36 minutes. All right. Well, I'll have to do a different video for this. Okay. If you like this type of video, please give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.